Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. Joe Ross is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Buddy
baseman.
Dick. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Daniel Cabrera.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Dick is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Piscotty.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Dick. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Ready for another chance?
Now
Daniel Cabrera.
First baseman, Daniel Cabrera.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
changeup hit hard on the ground to second. No problem here. One away. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up.
Matt Duffy.
One and one. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Buddy Dick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Dick.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Buccos win for a division-leading 98th time. Joe Ross hangs win number 11 on his line. Mike Lee was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tyler Clippard wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Phil Hughes is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you talk about incentive when you go into games. He's staring down right now 99 losses in his career. He's looking at number 100. So he doesn't only want to win this game, but he wants to avoid that 100 loss mark in his career.
Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Dick.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Stepping up now, Logan Morrison, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Logan Morrison.
The 1-2 from Hughes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Dick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dick.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So striding in, Buddy Dick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Buddy Dick.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Kevin Quackenbush wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Zach Britton hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 6 hits.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh and PNC Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Lance Lynn will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
Coming to the plate now, Buddy Dick. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready now, Buddy Dick. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number again. Can't believe I was here to be able to witness this. It makes me want to pinch myself. I'm more excited, and I'm not the one who drove the runs in.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. Pirates lead it 5-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Piscotty.
Lynn's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Dick. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 8 runs and even 10 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Digging in once again, Buddy Dick. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as that makes this an 8-all ball game.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, we are tied. And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season. And they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole thing. You better watch out for these guys.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Pittsburgh get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Luis Avilan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Zach Britton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
After Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Drew Hutchison gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Payoff pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. At the plate, Buddy
Up next
Dick.
for the Pirates, third baseman, Buddy Dick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pena ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Striding in, Buddy Dick. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Dick.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pena looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both runners are across. Piscotty takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Stepping into the box, Buddy Dick. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gamble has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They're down 7-5.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Michael Wacha earns his 8th victory of the season. Drew Hutchison permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Henry Mura closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.